Welcome back to Isasnora Sneezes. Some of you may be in school already. Have you noticed any changes? Are you wearing a mask? Are your classmates and teachers wearing masks? Maybe Isasnora should consider wearing a mask. One fall day, Isasnora and King Level were sitting up in Sloo, her medieval treehouse. Horace the Heron had given her a very long homework assignment. She was trying to solve for X when she sneezed, loud and wet. It sprayed all over King Level. He tried to pull out his colorful umbrella, but he was too late.
When I visited Egypt, a wise woman once told me that when you cough or sneeze, you should cover your mouth.
Sorry, King Level. It came out so fast I hardly had time to cover anything.
Isasnora pulled out a white cloth, which had once been a dress, and dabbed the sodden slug. Meanwhile, Humble Dumple pushed his face through the branches.
Who's going to Egypt?
No one is going to Egypt.
I heard someone say they were going to Egypt.
Right now, I'm sitting in a pool of water that was expelled by Isasnora. But I will not be traveling to Egypt any time soon.
Let me blow my fire and dry you off.
I believe your fire will turn me into a crispy slug. No, thank you. I was just explaining to Isasnora that a wise woman from Egypt said, covering your mouth when you sneeze or cough.
What's the big deal? So what if we slobber all over the place?
After speaking, spit dribbled down Humple's chin, and he wiped it with the back of his scaly arm. Back then, people did not know about germs, but King Level learned much in his travels. You could say he was a smart slug.
You do know that there was a plague just a few years back, don't you?
What's a plague?
It's nothing.
Nothing? It was a terrible illness that people died from. They do not know how it spread, but my friend from Egypt believed it spread from people to people. I tend to agree with her.
You think our sweet Isasnora has the plague? How dare you?
If Isasnora had the plague, she would have bumps and boils all over her body, leaking blood and pus.
Stop! My scales are falling off.
Isasnora patted her face, her arms, her stomach, and legs.
No boils, no bumps. I feel just fine. No plague here. May I get back to my homework?
After finishing her homework, Isasnora crawled down the tree with King Level hiding in her pocket. She set him on a boulder by the river, where he took a long nap. Humble flew back to his dirty cave, still not convinced that covering your mouth was a good idea. That night, Isasnora explained to her parents what Level had taught her. They realized that he was a smart slug. Thank you for joining me, Carol L. Power, author of Isasnora Sneezes. You may purchase the book at the publisher, Black Rose Writing, or at Barnes & Noble or Amazon. Cheers!